Hello everyone, this is CA Ganesh from Stock Science and I have one more video for you guys tonight. Guys, tonight I'll not be recommending any stock to buy because you know that markets are falling crazily and especially small cap stocks and mid cap stocks. So what I'm going to do in today's video is I will be explaining that what we should be doing now. Should we buy? Should we not buy? Should we sell? Should we trade? When the right time will come to invest again? I will discuss all those things. Most importantly, I will be discussing how markets behave, all right? How they move so that you understand the fundamentals, you understand the psychology of the market so that you can take the informed decision. Guys, before I tell you anything about how the market moves, what you should be doing in this market crash, please help me grow, subscribe to the channel. It will be a great help from your side. Thank you. Now guys, let us start. Market crash, small cap stocks and mid cap stocks are bleeding. First of all, let me tell you about the market. How the market moves. You should know this, guys, how the market moves. Market never ever, look at my words, market never ever moves in just one direction. It is just not possible. If that was possible, then I think everyone would leave their jobs, would leave their businesses, and they would only do stock markets. It is just not possible. Market never ever moves in just one direction all the time. Okay, it moves in ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It means it takes a break. Now this break is known as pullback or a correction before it resumes its original direction. Now original direction can be either downtrend or uptrend, but in any case it takes a break. That break is known as a pullback or a correction, what we are witnessing right now these days in the market. Okay, and this is not a new phenomenon, guys. This has been happening for decades now. This has been happening for decades, for centuries, not only in India but all over the world. This is the fundamentals of the market. They move not in just one direction but in up and down with a lot of pullbacks, with a lot of corrections. Now you should know how to handle these pullbacks, how to handle these corrections. If you know how to handle these pullbacks and corrections, you will be having an edge in your trading. Correction may be just a correction or a change in the trend. This is very important, guys. Very important. Corrections happen. They happen. They always happen. But if that correction is just a correction, that means the original trend or the original direction does not change, but there's a small pullback, okay? Then you don't have to worry about it because it is just a correction. Very soon, you're going to see your original direction and you can invest again. But sometimes corrections are so huge that it changes the overall trend of the market. It changes the original direction of the market. And if the correction is getting changed in the change of the trend, you need to be very careful. It means now we have many months, many years maybe, where we will have to be very careful. If it is just a correction, we can invest back once it is out of the correction. I told you this already. And if the correction is a change in the trend, then we have to wait for a long time for a trend to change again before we start investing again. So guys, corrections happen. Then we have to wait and watch and decide whether the correction that is happening is just a correction or it is a change in the trend. Accordingly, you have to take your decisions. All right? Perfect. Before I tell you what's next, what you should be doing after this crash, let me show you some charts. Guys, this is Nifty's chart, Nifty 50 index. Okay, weekly time frame. You can see from 2005 over here. Have a look at my cursor, 2005. And right now we are here in 2024. This is a weekly chart. You can see the original direction is the uptrend. So Nifty 50 has been in uptrend for 20 years now. You can see, right, the trend lines. Nifty 50 has been in uptrend, but there has been some corrections as well. There has been some corrections as well. Now you can see over here, have a look at my cursor, okay, 2007, we all know 2007 what happened, right? 2007, you can see a big correction. It started in the year 2007, December 2007. Then entire 2008 witnessed just a downfall. But it was the correction, not the change in the trend. Then from 2008, not from 2008, but from 2009, December 7 to December 8 was the correction phase. Then from Jan 9, okay, again the market started picking up, all right. Again, you can see one small correction over here from November 2010 till Jan 2012. Okay. December 10, April 11. Yep, huge. 2 years. You can see correction for 2 years. Then again, market started moving and moving. Again, you can see one correction from 15 to 16. Then market kept on moving and moving, and then guys, you know what happened, right? Then you know what happened. What happened? 2020, COVID came, right? COVID came. You can see this sharp downfall. It started in the month of February 2020, and February and March, 2 months. Again a correction. Then again market started moving and moving and moving. Again November 21, small correction. Again market started moving, small correction. Market started moving, small correction. Market started moving. Now we are witnessing this small correction. So markets cannot move without corrections, guys. Okay. Now this is Nifty. Now let me talk about small cap and mid cap. So guys, this is mid cap. You can see mid cap on a daily time frame that there's a big breakdown over here. There's a big breakdown. Here also you can see in September 2023 there was a correction, but again it started moving. Some small corrections started moving, small corrections started moving. But this is a really big correction because it fell below 50 SMA. This is a correction phase for sure, guys. Now we have to see whether this correction phase remains the same or it changes the whole trend of the small cap or mid cap index. If it is just the correction, you don't have to worry. Sooner or later it will resume its original journey, that is upward trend. But if it is going to turn into change of the trend, then yes, we have to be very careful. And only time will tell us what is going to happen. Will this correction be the only correction, or will this become a change in the trend? All right. Now have a look at this small cap. Just like mid cap, market started moving, some small correction, started moving, small correction, started moving, small correction, but now you can see big breakdown. This also fell below 50 SMA. Now where it will stop, we do not know. Okay, it may stop maybe at 200 EMA, or maybe it may stop just before that, maybe here. Okay, just like that mid cap, we don't know. All right, where it is going to stop. It may stop at 200 SMA. It may stop somewhere over here as well. Okay, we need to wait and watch. Now listen closely, guys, what I'm trying to say. Generally, there is a 30% of correction max to max. Generally, there's a 30% of correction max to max. Okay, for example, if you see over here, this is approx 30% correction. Approx. This is again approx 30%. Okay, this is again approx 30, and I think here it was more than 30, I believe. But generally corrections can go up to 30% reduction in the prices, or in the index number, I can say 30%. Not the prices of the individual stock, I'm talking about the index. Generally markets retract by max to max 30% in the name of the correction. I'm not saying always 30%, max to max 30%. Sometimes it may be for just 10%, sometimes it may be for just 20%, sometimes it may be for just 15%, but max to max 30%. But whenever the market retracts by more than 30%, then we have to be very careful. It is the first red flag. It means that the market is going to change its trend, and in that case there will be a chaos. But when you see this Nifty chart, the Nifty market never changed its trend right from 2005. For 20 years, it never ever changed its original trend. Yes, it witnessed a lot of corrections, pullbacks, but it never ever changed the trend. And as far as India is concerned, we are doing really good. We are doing good than ever before. I don't see any reason why the market should change its trend. Yes, this might be a correction. This might be a big correction. Like I said, max to max 30%. We might see 30% pullback when it comes to indexes. But I believe that is going to be just a correction, but a big correction. Overall, for the next 4 to 5 years, the market is going to be amazing, guys, but we just have to go through this correction phase. And you have seen over here in Feb 15, the correction phase was almost for 1 year. Here you can see the correction phase for almost 1 year again, 1 or 2 years. So correction phase maybe for a year, maybe for 6 months, maybe for 1.5 years, maybe for 2 years. Now we have to wait and watch how much time the market is going to take to correct itself. Alright guys, so this is the whole message that I wanted to give. I did not want to come out tonight and discuss any stock with you because you know everything is just falling and falling and falling. No support is strong enough to hold the price. Majority of the stocks prices are breaking the support. No strategy, no approach will work, guys. Okay, let the market relax first. That is the reason why I'm not bringing videos every single day. But yes, what I'm doing is I'm observing the stocks. I'm observing the stocks that are highly potential, okay, to grow after this correction, because after every correction, the market just resumes like a rocket. I'm just waiting for that time where the market will resume like a rocket again. Okay, correction is a good opportunity to accumulate your funds so that you can invest once the market is ready to resume its original direction. But it may take months, it may take years as well. We just have to wait and watch. All right, so what's next? That is the big question. What's next? Well, sit back and stay calm. Do not do anything. Just observe the market. Just watch the market, how it is playing out. I told you, it's in the correction phase, right? Especially mid cap and small cap. Do not invest at all. You might get tempted. Oh my God, the prices are so down. This is the bottom. People say that, you know, buy at the bottom, sell at the top. No one can predict the bottom. No one can predict the top. All right. Only the market will let you know when it has reached the top, when it has reached the bottom. So do not invest or do not take any trade. If you're a trader, by the way, you can do trade, but in that also go for short selling. Okay. Short positions. All right. But I believe that most of you guys are investors. So just relax. Do not invest anything. Take this as a signal of the wonderful time ahead. Do not be scared. Corrections happen, and it's a sign that after this correction, there will be a wonderful time ahead, just like we've had right now before this correction, right? 2022, 23, amazing. Accumulate as much free money as you can. This is the time where you accumulate all your free money. What do you mean by free money? The money that you don't need, okay? That you can invest in stock market and let it go for some years. All right, accumulate as much free money as you can so that you can invest once the time comes. Once the time is right, you can go aggressively, but yes, with always risk management. So just wait for this correction phase to get over, guys. Then you can go very aggressively and you can make some huge returns. So this is the opportunity. Just relax, see how the market plays out, accumulate your funds, and once all this is over, once it is all over, guys, you're back to play the game again. All right. And as I said, I'll be watching out for some stocks. I'm making a note of the stocks that I think that will explode after this correction. And whenever I come across any such stock, I will make the video, and I will not tell you to enter that stock, but I will just tell you the name of that company, what it does, what the business is, so that even you can keep a watch on that stock. All right. And when the correction phase is over, you can just go aggressively. All right. That's it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video as well. As I said, sit back and stay calm. Do not invest at all. Just accumulate your funds and take this as a sign of the wonderful time ahead. And once the time is right, just go aggressively. Take care. I'll see you very soon.